My old Mr. Kitty design is literally
dog water.
He looks like he's the Backroom's very own resident Discord kitten, which is why we are
Fixing him.
If you watched my previous video, you will know I redesigned my partygoer OC Ulicity. That video will be linked in the description. Before the redesign, I'm going to give a brief explanation on who Kitty is and where he's from. If you already know who Mr. Kitty is, or you don't want to hear the explanation, skip to the timestamp on the screen. Otherwise, stick around. Kitty is an entity from the Backrooms, which is a dimension outside of our world that is mostly made up of different liminal spaces. These spaces are classified as levels and sub-levels. Just like in my first video, I'll link more detailed explanations in the description. For now, let's focus on Kitty. Kitty, sometimes called Mr. Kitty, is one of the few non-threatening entities of the Backrooms. He is a tall, completely black humanoid figure with no discernible features. He can be found on level 974, which is fittingly named Kitty's house. Kitty moves quickly, often accidentally jump-scaring wanderers, but he shows no hostility. Explorers often find themselves on level 974 whenever they have something perceived as cute in their possession. They can exit by giving Kitty the cute item they entered with. Now that you know who Kitty is, let's move on to the redesign.
Note that this is an alternate universe. Not everything will be canon.
Now it's time to get cracking. While you watch the Speedpaint, I'll tell you some fun facts about Kitty and Maya U. In the Define Reality universe, Kitty was actually originally a wanderer. He was no-clipped under unknown circumstances and survived 6 years in the Backrooms until he gave up and slowly morphed into what he is now. He found a level that was in the form of a house and decided to settle there. His full name is Felix Francine Kitty, however this seems to be a chosen name and his maiden name is not known. His hobbies include gardening, baking, reading, and collecting anime figures and items. Felix has not appeared in the comic yet as of writing the script, but he will in future pages. I wanted to give him a vibe that kind of like matches his level and aesthetic, and I also gave him cat ears and a tail since his name is literally Kitty. I don't like the fact that he doesn't have any hands, so I gave him huge ones. I also didn't want him to be like completely bald, so I gave him hair. If you notice, since it's canon he likes Sanrio, I gave him a bow similar to Hello Kitty's. I also for some reason really liked the little cat sock detail I made. It's just really cute. I tried to challenge myself to put him in something other than Mary Jane's, because with characters like this I always put them in Mary Jane's, so excuse the Speedpaint pausing. I may have been away from the screen, or I may have been like fixing little details that you can't see on the Speedpaint. I gave him like a layered kind of jean skirt because I always see jean skirts with these outfits. Don't come at me in the comments and be like, oh, but it's a boy. I don't care. I really like the new design for Felix, and I know he'll be fun to draw. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll have more content related to the comic in the description.